Hello, Internet. Welcome to Making Money. My name's Eric, and this is your Daily Dollar, our financial segment where I give you one financial lesson every day to help you on your financial journey. It has been a very long day, very long Monday. So we're going to keep things kind of brief today. We're going to get right to the point. Very simple lesson. We're not going to get into the psychology too much of things. We're not going to do the philosophy of what we're talking about too much. We're going to give you straight and simple how to build your financial foundation. You want to have, anytime you're planning a financial journey or setting a financial goal, you want to have a foundation on which to build your finances. Personal finance needs a few key things in order to survive. So today we're going to be talking about that. It's part of a larger 7-step financial freedom program type thing that I'll be talking about in future lessons. But today we're just going to be focusing on these 3. And the first one is income. You got to have some source of income in order to have finances. That is your finances. Money coming in some form or another. This could be trading time for money in a standard job. You could be running a company. You could be getting money through passive income. Whatever your situation is, there has to be some money coming in order for you to build a financial foundation. Now, we've talked about it in a previous lesson, and we'll talk about it in a few other lessons coming up. But the second thing is budgeting. Once you have money coming in, you have expenses, obviously, that you're going to be spending that money on. Knowing how much you have coming in and how much you have going out is extremely important. Figuring that out, figuring how much you are able to save at any time, and then adjusting those either by trying to find finding ways to make more money or finding ways to cut expenses. Try to adjust that budget so that you're able to save more, all right? Even a simple budget will do at this point, but you gotta have money and you gotta understand where that money's going, all right? So those are the first 2 things. Then the third thing is once you have a budget, the first thing money should be going into is an emergency fund. You should save an emergency fund. I can't tell you how important an emergency fund is, especially if you get into a situation where you really need it. The standard for emergency funds, people say between 3 and 6 months of expenses is what you should shoot to save in an emergency fund. That may change upon your situation. The biggest thing is, though, you want to start saving in that emergency fund right away. If you get into a situation where you need to dive into that money, you want to have it. This is basically your first, it should be your last line of defense, really. But this is the step between, financial, heartache and being able to weather that storm. So please, make sure you've got income coming in. Make sure that you understand where that money's going, and then make sure you set up that emergency fund. Now, if you're in a situation where you don't have a lot of money coming in, or you have tremendous debt, or whatever the situation is, you just can't save money, we'll be talking a lot about different ways that you can tackle each one of those individual issues. This is for your standard individual. This is what you should be shooting for no matter what your situation is. But if you're having problems even getting to this level, we'll talk about some key things in the future. If you already have this, excellent. We'll be talking how to grow on that, how to really build out your plan from there. Well, guys, I hope you're having a good Monday. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you're enjoying this series, please feel free to subscribe. As always, you can hit me up on Twitter. And if you have any thoughts on your foundation, maybe something you feel should be added to this process, a 4th thing that should make up the foundation. I know there's many aspects that we can talk about when it comes to finances, especially at the very basic level. So if there's something else that you deem as key, would love to hear it in the comments below. And as always, guys, I will see you tomorrow in the next video for another financial lesson. Have a good one. Bye.